Welcome to another episode of Robert Talks. Keep wanting to change the name of the show, if that's what it really is. How you guys doing? Sorry, it's getting a little too cold. And I have, it's a weird thing. See, I have hot air blowing from the vents, and then I have cold air blowing underneath my glove box. And it's weird because, like, it hasn't done that before, and it just all of a sudden started doing it about a month ago. I'll have to do some really good research on it. I haven't found anything yet, but maybe it requires more of a determined search. For right now, to be honest, it's not a killer when I'm having to use it, but I brought my own blanket, a really big ass fleece blanket, and that's what I'm using for getting warm for lunch and when I'm out here on break. I have the heater going, but I can't have it the whole time while I'm at lunch, so I have to sit here for 30 minutes, I think. I try to endure at least 30 minutes sitting out here with my fleece blanket. Yeah, I know, I could be sitting inside, but I smoke cigarettes, so I gotta sit outside. Plus, I enjoy the quietness. I enjoy that I get to listen to either music or whatever I'm listening to, and then also I get to listen to either basketball games or normally it's not basketball games, it's normally just talk after the game, so post-game reactions and stuff like that. Go Lakers, they won. The Niners are playing the Cardinals this week. I can't say that they will or won't win. I can't predict until I start seeing the game and how the flow is going. But then again, just like a basketball game, anything can change. It's all up to the people on the field or people on the court. That's just how it works. But the good thing is that sports is here. My 12-year-old, he twisted his ankle, so he's not too happy with that. He got moved from the starting B team to not starting, so he's not happy with that. But then again, he is a 6th grader. He has a lot of time, left in school. 6 whole years is a very long time for a kid to grow up and develop and stuff like that. So I'm not too worried about it. Even if my 14-year-old, when my 14-year-old, he was hurting too. He kind of hurt himself during the beginning of football season. Something about his, I think, pelvis bone or somewhere around that area. It was just not strained, but really tight for him, and it really bothered him. So stretching and stuff like that really helped him out, and just recuperation, sleeping, laying down. I know it's basically saying be lazy. I get it, and I got to tell my kids to do that. Be lazy. Stay put. I mean, they're always wanting to do stuff, even though they go out and play all day long when school's going on. So I think it's all of it. Right now at least is just a little too much at first, going from the summer where they might have been playing sports, but they weren't more active, because in school you're having to walk a lot more, you're doing a lot more things, going to different classes, seeing new things, different positions of standing, sitting, squatting, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I mean, there's just a lot of things that go on with kids. It's the same thing with adults. Like with me, if I do too much at work, I know it because I'm gonna feel it. I just know it. I know my body, and I'm like, okay, well, I need to reposition myself, or I need to do stuff different, and that's what goes on with my back all the time. I'm sitting there, okay, I don't like do it every single time I pick up something. Most of the time it's like I'm just doing it this way, so I continue to do it that way, and it works for me. And then if that doesn't work, I'll change it up a little bit. And that's really, that goes without saying. That's really what it is about life. Like, it really is. Like, trial and error is a big part of growing up and living, and growing as a person, mentally and physically. It allows you to judge your body and your mind, and then that's where you gather expectations of what you think you can do, and the things that you do in the future, or way in the future. It's it's really up to you, but it's a good thing to gauge yourself when you're younger. It's, your limitations. What I mean is, there's some things you're probably never going to be able to do, but you might be able to do them well, but not great. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be able to do them, but just not like how everyone would expect it to be. Like me in cooking, I suck at it. Like, I can cook certain things in a microwave, and that's great. That's awesome. But when it's not prepared, I will not be able to be good at it. I'm not great at measuring or gauging what I need to have, and maybe if this might be a little bit too much or not enough. That's just me. It's not like I haven't tried or I haven't done it for myself. It's just that I'm not good at it, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. There's so many selections to choose from for food. It's not like I have one option. Just in case I don't know how to prepare a meal, I can go buy something that is already prepared and maybe is cheap. I'm just a cheap guy, but that's just me. But yeah, that's me. So, like, gauging what you can do in life is it's self-awareness. It really is. Because if you don't do it, you'll never know, so you're never going to be self-aware that you can do that stuff. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it means. It's like, if you don't start speaking in front of people, you don't just automatically do it. It gradually gets there. Like, even for anyone that's even outspoken, like, at just how it starts with anyone, like, you learn to grow and you learn to do the things that make you happy. So, like, when you speak up for things, or when you say things, or when you demand attention and stuff like that, like, you want your opinion heard, and that's good. And I guess that's I haven't always been the most open person, but when I'm talking to people, I'm very open. It just depends what the conversation is and where it leads to and all that other stuff. Like, I don't care to tell people what I do and don't do. Like, I've told people I've worn fishnet stockings. I've done some weird things. I got, for Halloween, my sister put makeup on me, and I wore a dress for Halloween, and my girlfriend dumped me because I couldn't get the damn lipstick and eyeliner off because my sister failed to mention to me that it was waterproof. So, that happened. And, I think it was like 17, something like that, 18, I don't know. It was crazy. But, I don't mind telling my flaws, and it doesn't bother me. So, I just know what I can and can't do. But I hope you guys figure that out, what you can and can't do. It really does and will open up channels in your life. Whatever that might be, maybe financial or emotional or mental, whatever it is, it'll open up doors. So just got to try it, though. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get ready for work here. Thanks for watching, tuning in. I should just say start tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks. I really do appreciate it. Have a great night. Peace out, guys.